and the killcast for our clan. And I know it sounds very cringe, but you know, random crap. So we had this topic, you know, on about lucid nightmares. Lucid nightmares. That's what it was, right?
No, it was like
yeah.
Paralysis.
What?
I said
what?
That so wrong. Like sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
It's in my head, and I know how to say it, but it's just like it feels weird to say it.
Yeah.
It didn't seem right. Sleep paralysis.
Yeah, sleep paralysis, lucid nightmares, where you're up, but you can't move your body, and I actually looked up a video. I never experienced this. I never in my life experienced I
somewhat. Mine was more like a loop, like a lucid. It was like a loop dream, where you dream and then like you're dreaming inside of a dream.
Like I knew a person that it was very scary for her. How she described it scared me to the point where I couldn't sleep for almost a whole night. Yeah,
I can't sleep now. You made me talk about something I hate. I am literally like I'm tearing up and my face is turning into like fucking.
So don't be scared. Imagine, dude. Imagine you're freaking I don't know Goku or something. And you go if someone attacks you, go Super Saiyan or something. I don't know. Or you know.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I had a dream that I was Goku. I went to like I don't know. It was weird. A dragon was chasing me. Okay, so all of a sudden these like, things are these no I know I was recent like literally a couple weeks ago, and no I'm not even joking. I was like in a dark place in this like and these things are grabbing me, and it's like there's like a rainbow sky. It was so crazy, and so I start flying. And by the way, I don't know why, but in the dream I was naked, so I don't know why. And and so I fly out, and I was like Super Saiyan 4, and I freaking like
Super
super zoomed or something, and I teleported, and I fell out of onto a building, and I was like naked. I'm like, man, what's going on? So I woke up from it, and I was like, man, that's a weird dream. So it was a weird dream. It wasn't really a nightmare. It was just a weird dream.
I had weird dreams. Like, they were, like, bizarre weird. Like, I don't know why, but I guess the way I was feeling the previous day, or that, like, time, but I would go to sleep, and I would wake up remembering, or, like, I would wake up the next morning and have this thought that me and my ex, we did it. I don't know why. It was very bizarrely weird. It was weird. I did not like. I mean, I kind of liked it, but I didn't. I don't know. I didn't know how to feel about it. That's all I'm gonna say. It was weird.
Yeah. So, and I also had another one. A recent one, like literally a day ago. I had coronavirus. I'm not even joking. It was the scariest dream in my life. Cause I was asleep, and my dad, he has cerebral palsy, and somehow he can run. I never seen my dad run before, and he ran, and I don't know if I ever told my dad this, but he ran all the way to the store to get. He's like, I gotta get the vaccine, and I couldn't breathe, and I woke up because I couldn't breathe in real life, and I went back to sleep, and the dream continued. I never had that happen to me before, and so he came back and he stabbed me in the heart, and I felt better like after 10 seconds, and I woke up from that dream again, and I'm like, yo, what the crap? So I'm scared to get out now. So I don't know what that dream it was about. It was scary though because I couldn't actually breathe. So yeah, that was a scary one right there.
Honestly,
it was more. It wasn't really like something's coming after me. It was just like I got something.
Honestly, like I think those are more dangerous.
Yeah.
Because like, if you can't breathe in real life and you can't breathe in.
But it woke me up though. It woke me up to the point where I literally standed up and I just like, yeah. And I went outside and I just like it was bright outside, and I came back in to go through some more rest and.
So, back to the, oh god.
Back to lucid nightmares. I never had one. But I know there's like a way to get out
They are
of
so
one.
bad.
Yeah.
They are so bad.
But there is a
Like,
way you can get lucid dreams. Like lucid, really cool lucid dreams. Like I'm talking about, like you can literally do whatever you want. Like fly.
like,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
it takes a while though. Like, you have to have them like really often.
You gotta
And
focus and
know
you
what
gotta.
happens. So, honestly, the only way you wake out of like the worst ones is if someone either scares the absolute piss out of you, or like something else.
Honestly,
That happened
if
to
I
me.
would have saw, if I was in a lucid nightmare, I would piss myself.
I did.
No joke. If I
I
was,
did. No joke, I did.
because that's pretty
Like,
scary.
literally-
You're looking at something that you're terrified of, and I don't know why. I'm just.
I don't know why, but I guess because it's a video game and it's
Nah.
not real, it doesn't scare you. But when you imagine it, you can imagine it to be anything. I, being the dumbass, made
Did
it
you
to
freak
be-
out? Did you freak out? That's bad if you freaked out.
Yes.
So what you need to do once you wake up, do not
Crap.
panic. That is the #1 thing if you're in a lucid nightmare. If anyone watches this, if you're in a lucid nightmare, do not panic.
Why?
Because it's not real. And if you in your mind, if you imagine something, nothing's there, nothing's gonna be there. Really,
Oh,
because
no.
if you try to get out of it, it's gonna get worse because it's negative. That's how lucid nightmares are produced by negative thoughts of any kind. So getting panicked.
I panicked.
Yeah.
Once I saw the face, once I saw the teeth growl,
And I heard,
no eyes.
yeah, I heard there's certain, like, if it can get to the point, if you panic and if you freak out, and if you look in the mirror and all that crap, it can cause, like, some serious major PTSD. Like, that's how bad it is.
Honestly,
That's how bad it can get. Because it can be so real. And I also heard from other people that you can actually feel pain. If it gets to that point.
I felt pain. The funny thing is, after I pissed myself, I fell off my bed. That's what woke me up the second time. Or the first time. That's what woke me up, like, out of that first dream. Is it came out of nowhere. I already started to go. I fell off my bed. I woke up in my bed again. In the last dream, it was just standing there growling. A black figure, taller than a human, with skinny legs and arms. Skinny.
Yeah,
It was literally-
I had a really bad nightmare. I remember Slenderman.
Oh, that's literally what it was.
Yeah, I
I
used to be terrified of that guy. Like, I used to, like...
Now it's not that bad.
No, like, I used to be, like, extremely... Because I had, like, people talking about him and stuff, and I was wondering... And my friend, he told me about him. And I looked into it and stuff. And that was a big mistake. Like, I looked into something that I should not even... It scared me. That thing, I had a nightmare that was just so bad.
Oh, like people...
And it wasn't a lucid
people
nightmare.
think-
I had bad nightmares. I screamed out, "Get away from me! Get away from me!" My dad checked in. I said, "Are you okay?" And my dad was like, I was screaming, and my dad checked on me, and I was alright.
Honestly, the funny thing is, literally, I had the exact same. I don't know what I was dreaming about, but whatever I was dreaming about literally scared the absolute crap out of me. But, like, my mind, it was gone. There's nothing, no memory of anything. The last things my parents told me was that you said something of, "Get away, don't touch me, and help."
Yeah.
Like, literally, 3 words. Help, get it,
Wait.
get
So
get
in
away.
lucid and nightmares like that, are you awake? Are you actually, like, in real life awake?
No, you are not awake. You can feel pain, but you cannot feel anything. Like, some of them, like, some of the lucid dreams that you can have, they don't, like, you can, it's like more of awareness to other people. Like, some of them are, like, they warn other people or something like that, but you have no control, or have no clue what's going on.
Huh. I thought it was like you wake up and you're actually woken up from real life and you actually see stuff.
Oh, sometimes that actually happens, though.
That's scary.
Because, like,
That's so
I thought
scary.
of, like, the zombie apocalypse actually happening.
I had that happen to me
Everyone
before.
did but me.
Twice.
And then like I can look at my window because like I like slept away from my like close to my door, looking at my window. Sometimes I would just like, even though I'm awake, I would freak out. I would get under my covers because I thought someone would be knocking on my window.
Knock, knock,
And then
knocking
like,
on
back
heaven.
to the zombie apocalypse. That honestly creeped me out. I woke up sweating, my heart racing. I was just
I had
panicking.
that happen to me. Every day I sweat.
The Slenderman type.
Yeah, I had a dream. It was pain. I actually felt it. Someone, you know, Green Arrow, right? Like Arrow from there's a show.
Yeah.
Well, I had a dream. Slade Wilson just literally came up and just stabbed me in the gut, and I woke. I actually, in real life did that. I was like, that hurt, but I took it out and yanked it out, and I felt that too.
Which one's Slade Wilson?
It's
Is it the Sun or the Black Arrow?
It's the guy. I forgot his name is. He's kind of like his face, but
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. Yeah, him. Yeah, the cool guy. Slade. Yeah, he's cool. But he came at me and stabbed me, and I pulled it out and I stabbed him back. It was a good dream. It was a cool dream. It was so graphic, but it was just so freak. It was like imagine you in Mortal Kombat.
I know. See, I have some of those dreams. Some of them are good, some of them not so much. Like, you know the Punisher.
Yeah.
I don't know if you. Yeah.
I know. I watched the movies.
What was that?
What?
Oh God, I'm hearing things again.
What?
And I'm seeing things. Why do I see a Munchkin sitting in a chair? A zombie like Munchkin.
Munchkin?
Like, you know those like 4-year-old looking small midget like 4 foot tall. I can look and I feel like I see someone watching me. Honestly, I feel like there's
I got a doll by Lily behind the sofa. And it's one of those like old dolls, but it's a black doll. And it can get scary. It can get scary. Like it's a black person doll. But it's at the same time it's like, you know, it's scary. It is scary. Oh, it can get scary. But it's like, you know, it's you know, it's one of those things that kind of give you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It could freak you out a bit. It's so quiet in my room. It's so quiet. It kind of scares me.
Honestly, like the funny thing is,
non-copyright music.
Like, music helps. Music helps.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows music helps.
I had a nightmare. I was in a talent show and someone couldn't like play drums, and so like they were like done. Like they couldn't play it because something happened, and I had to play it, and they didn't have a seat. They didn't have a stool for me to sit on. So I literally had to sit down on the drum set and play it, and I choked up so bad. Everyone's like, dude, it's P Money, man. And I'm like, who the crap is P Money? And I'm just like, and I was playing P Money. And it wasn't P Money. It was like, dun, 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 or something like that. I don't know. It was a song played in my head. It was so weird. Something like that. I can remember it like so vaguely. And it was something, it was so weird. And some guy's like, dude, it's P Money. And I'm just like on the rod, and I'm just like, where's the snare? And I'm just like, what the flip?
So this is the thing. I saw this video, and this is what scared my ex that I recently broke up with. So
yeah, you tell me.
So dogs acting like humans again. So there's a video.
Oh,
the reason
yeah.
she's scared because there's a video of a human who eats people. There's like he eats people, but he kills the dogs, takes their fur and skin, wears it as his own, and acts like a dog until the time is right to where he eats them. No, I remember the story. Why?
Please stop. Please stop. I don't want to. No, okay, that's for another podcast. That's for another podcast. Okay, we're talking about dreams here.
It goes with the first story with the crawler looking.
Oh.
So there's a video of this dude. He actually looked like he had a bald cap, no face, no eyes, just a mouth. He broke through the ground, scared. Like, he lived in a basement, but in a wall in a basement. So they covered it up. So he had to bust through the floor to attack people. It scared the absolute crap out of me. Like, that's why I honestly hate life now.
Huh.
Life. I hate it. I'm hating life already.
I ain't gonna turn the lights off now when I sleep. God, you got me scared now. Okay. But let's be men. Men are tough. We gotta. We have our. We have our
I am
pride.
not tough. I am not tough. I am a little bitch.
Well, you could.
Oh.
Okay. I'd imagine you be. I'm one of those guys that you like. You gotta man up. You gotta have to man up.
I'm vulnerable.
So like when I had to cut my hair, you know, I might as well say this already.
Please don't even.
When I had to cut my hair, dude, I cried for like an hour straight. I'm not even joking. I had tears in my eyes, crying for an hour straight. I was so sad. I was literally, I couldn't describe the pain, the emotional pain that I had to go through. And I was like, you know, I have to do it.
I do look better in shorter hair, but I think I look better in long hair as well.
Yeah.
I look
just
better in longer hair and a beard.
beard. I can't grow one. If I try to grow, if I try, I can grow a mustache. But if I try to grow one, the other side's longer than the other side, so I'm patchy. So I can't grow one.
You're like my family.
God, it sucks.
One of my brother and my dad. You're like them.
I can't.
Like, it only grows like certain spots. Like, you can grow like half of like a sideburn, and the other one being full goes to your beard. And then like you have like a mustache, but like your beard, you have like a goatee instead.
Yeah.
It's really.
Remember when you told me I look like a Karen? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Earlier when I was trying to grow out my hair, I looked so much like a Karen. It's how my hair grew, and I didn't know how to.
A year ago, you looked like a Karen.
Yeah, a year ago. Oh yeah, a year ago. Heck yeah, 100% a year ago, like Karen.
See, that drum video I saw, that's the reason I called you a Karen.
You look like a Karen. You texted me and you said, you look like a Karen, man. I'm like, what are you talking about? A Karen? That was me like a year ago. What are you talking about? I have way longer hair now. And it was like, you know, you should see me like in 9th grade trying to grow it out. Like,
Oh God.
Dude,
You were a full-on Karen.
I was a Karen. If someone misplaced me as a girl, because I shaved and I had my glasses on that day, because I forgot them, and someone said, "You look like that one girl." I'm like, "Yo, don't call me that. Don't call me that."
Has anybody called them yet? Oh, come on, why? Puppets. You know I'm scared of clowns and crap like that. Honestly, like, I don't think I can sleep tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep. Oh God, I'm not liking tonight.
I shouldn't have brought that topic up.
No, you shouldn't have.
I'm sorry.
Now you scared me after
I was
that.
just curious if you ever experienced those. We should have just like left it at that. If you experienced them, then that's okay. I never experienced them. I'm not experiencing them tonight, though.
Oh, you knew. You were.
Imagine me getting scared of imagine. Okay, so
A raccoon.
a raccoon just comes out of nowhere and just like, yo, what's up?
Podcast number 1.
Podcast number 1. That's it. Lucid. I want to lucid dreams. That's the topic for the podcast.
Oh my God, bro! Like,
I also had this. An idea. I had this idea for a podcast for literally a year now.
About to die.
Good trailer.
Yeah.
Is that what we need to?
Honestly, like, you have gotten me into full-on grab a gun protection.
Protection. You know, I think guns are not that bad. You know, people say, you know, I mean, I know, like, you know, guns are useful.
That's what happened. Like, more deaths will happen if we take guns away, because everyone's just gonna kill with the knife, and it's easier to die with the knife.
Well, that's the whole point. Well, I don't know. I honestly think, you know, it's. I don't know. I think and certain guns don't need to be. Certain guns don't need to be legal. And that's my opinion. I think it's. I think say people have a right to carry at least a handgun or a shotgun for the defense.
No.
But
not a shotgun.
Yeah, not a shotgun, but that's. Yo, 2 for 5, boy. Yo, I'm gonna get some 2 for 5 going on.
I say depending on.
I mean, shotguns are fun shooting, but for defense, you're going overboard, man. You're going over. But that's the only thing. Yeah, that's.
I say
again.
The minimum you can own is 3 pistols.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you watching my video right now?
No.
Okay, well I think I know who is, but back to the freaking lucid dreams.
No.
But like, honestly, I can't really decide what people do with their guns.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, my rule is, if you're in the military or if you serve.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Really, you said 0.
Yep.
Like.
Row. Yeah.
Like I said, I say, if you served or if you're like part of the law.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah.
Like, if you're military, like forced service, you can have more than a handgun, sniper.
I mean, I do get, you know, and some people have, you know, people are collectors of guns, and you know, they just collect them. They don't use them. And for those people that collect guns, you know, cool. But people that collect guns and use guns that don't. So okay, you know how people go hunting and you know they use that I forgot. What was it? What was that gun? Something I forgot. It was something MR. I forgot. It was a gun that used to be like popular. I forgot what it was. M16, not M16. It's
Is it assault? Assault?
It was supposed to be assault rifle. It's supposed to be illegal. People can edit it. Yeah, it was illegal, and people used it, and it was popular for, you know,
military only or something.
Yeah, and I mean not that. There's just school shootings. That's how. Yeah, I'm getting this deep. And I'm not even joking.
The funny thing is, guess what my mom told me?
What?
Like before my haircut and with the mask on.
Oh my gosh.
You look like a school shooter.
You look like a good shooter. Nah, that's not fun. School shooting is awful. It's awful.
It honestly is.
I remember. This is a different topic. I was in band camp. I'm not band camp. I was in band, high school marching band. We were loading, and we heard a guy with some other, you know, marching band. This girl said, "He's got a gun," and I was like, "Oh no, here we go!" And it was Alabama. And
of course it was.
And everyone ran to the bus. And I was with my friend. What do we do? And he's like, "Run, dang it, run!" Except he didn't say "dang it." And he threw his thing, and I was just like, I was holding a bass drum, and I was like,
no, use the bass drum, because it's made out of wood.
And I dropped it. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gunning it, dude. I gunned it straight."
Honestly, I would have taken my drum off my carrier, thrown it at him, and ran.
No, but we realized it wasn't a guy that had it. It was a toy gun, and he had autism, and
that makes it a lot worse.
But we think I thought it goes in deeper than that. I think someone told him to do it.
Yeah.
And you know, because you know, autistic people don't know what the, you know, not to be mean, but they sometimes they don't know the difference. You know, it's not their fault. You know, it's you know, I have experience with, you know, autistic people and the kids, and you know, it's sad, but you know, they can be a joy. They can be a real good joy.
Wait, is it the M249?
I forgot what it
wait,
was
that's
called.
another G. That's
AR.
what they...
AR-15. That's AR-15. And,
Oh, that.
yeah. And, yeah.
Honestly, like, what's your gun of choice? Like, if you're gonna
Me,
go...
honestly, I'm a sword person. I love swords. I love
Honestly,
throwing
like,
knives. I love crossbows, bow and arrows, long swords, thick swords. I'm a
so,
freak
if
for
I was gonna,
swords.
like, if I'm gonna go with any type of gun, I'm gonna go with three. Three dependable guns. The Baron. Or, like, the G...
Well, I do.
G
I'm a shotgun person myself. I love
50
shotguns.
cal. 50 cal. I would go with
Yeah.
a 50 cal, Glock 18, and an M4. Those are the guns I'm gonna go with. M4, Glock 18, and a
My
50 cal.
gay TV's acting up again. How long has the stream been? Hold on.
So,
I don't want to end it right now.
I want to end mine, because, like, there's really nothing to talk about anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're. It's been a short podcast. This has been the Kill Cast, and we are going to.
We're gonna make... I think we're gonna go do...
Yeah, we are going. Yeah.
A video, like, a podcast every Friday.
Every Friday, once a week.
At least once a week.
People gotta join. There's gotta be people in this podcast. We might need
I'll
a.
let you know.
We might need to get some more people on the podcast. Maybe we can get more people that way. We could try to get. I guess we could try to get Logan on the next podcast. What else? Who else? I don't know. Maybe.
I
I don't know.
either. So.
Oh, Platinum. Platinum. We could get Platinum on.
Technically, like, I had a career, to be honest, so we could talk about my career maybe next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday we can talk about our what do you want to be when you grow up, or what do you want to do?
I'll talk about what I did and what I want to do next Friday.
Okay. Well. Don't do drugs. Stay home.
Don't do drugs.
Go to school. Don't get COVID.
Okay.
Wash your hands.
This is my word about COVID. Anyone who is Alabama or Texan, any of these redneck country people, don't go outside, because I know.
Try telling that to freaking Georgia, Alabama, Texas, you name it. Get out of here. Stay inside. Yo, mood. Okay, so I'm not in. I don't know if you ever heard of the state of Georgia. Honestly, I'm not gonna. I will. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna end my podcast real quick. Killcast, the Kill Crew, or I don't know, the Kill Clan is signing out, and we'll see you in the next podcast. Oops. Oh. Crap.